Welcome back, everybody, to In the Kitchen with the Plant-Based Nutritionista. As many of you are probably doing today and have been doing throughout this week, we are preparing for family dinner tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. And I just want to show you, this is some freshly harvested mustard greens, if you will. And I'm just so fascinated. If you've never had freshly harvested mustard greens, I'll show you some of the leaves in a moment. Look at how cute they look when they're coming up out of their little stalk. Oh man, this is so cute and it's so edible. You can definitely eat it, and I would show you me eating it, but it's also hair wash day. Come on, somebody, we ain't going on camera. But you see the bugs? Yeah. So I basically break each one off, the larger leaves, and then I rinse them to get all the bugs and the soil off. Now I want to show you what the greens actually look like. So some of them are a little yellow, just from how I had it in the refrigerator. They're still very much edible. And if you know that they were all green when you got them and they turned a little yellow, then you know that you can still eat them. Mine come directly from the farm, and I'm going to show you how they came from the farm before I didn't fully store them the way I should have to maintain all their greenness. But this is how they look, fully green. They're very beautiful, very healthy leaves. And so if they turn a little yellow, you know, a day or two, or in this case, I think these have been in the fridge for probably about a week now, probably about 5 days. So this is to be expected, but they don't have an odor, which lets me know they're still fresh and it's safe to eat. So just some little tips on storing vegetables. I ran out of space in my fridge, so I just kind of had them in there as opposed to how I normally store them. But look how beautiful they are. When you look at this, what do you think of? What do you think of? Let me just have a little fun with some science here and some anatomy. When I look at this, I think of the central nervous system. I think of all of the nerves branching off from our vagus nerve, if you will, just one of them. And I think of the nerves going out to different places in the body. So let's say the colon. You know, the colon's very lumpy. And this is where these bad boys ferment, because we cannot digest this very, what we call resistant starch. These are complex starches, but they're so important for the immunity of our bodies. And they hang out in our colon, which is our large intestine, for about a day or so. Don't quote me on my time, because everybody's transit time is different. But, let's just say 1 to 3 days. Let's just say that. And, they really feed the good microbes in our intestines, which is so important. That's how we stay healthy. And I have so much more coming for you on our gut, what we call microbiome, and our health. But look how healthy this plant is. Look how nutrient dense it is. Look at this is so good. Leafy greens are so good for our nervous system anyway. But when you look at this and you think about what God had in mind, when he created things, maybe this is how we figured it out before, way back in the day. I don't know, but I'm so fascinated. I see the same thing when I look at cauliflower, and if you cut through a beet and it looks like a heart, I mean, it's just so fascinating. Or when you look at a raspberry and it reminds you of your alveoli in your lungs, and some of this does as well, because this also is good for respiration and clearing things out. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of some of the prep I'm doing for the holidays. For those of you who have joined my community, iEatMorePlants, then you'll be getting a special email with some really cool information to help you have a plant-based, if you will, holiday. That word has been so adulterated at this point, but to enjoy more plants is what I'll say on your plate this holiday season and still have joy in what you're eating. So look out for that if you're on that distribution list. If you're not, it's not too late to get signed up. Just head on over to iEatMorePlants.com. Click on special events and the green button is right there. Well, I'm going to have some of these raw because I just can't resist. And I'm going to get this prepared because guess what kind of salad we're having this year? We're going to have a mustard green salad. It's going to have some bok choy in it. It's going to have some kohlrabi in it and some other really fun things right from the farm. Look at these little babies. Aren't they so cute when they're coming up? So you see they start out a little yellow and then they become green. So don't be afraid if your veggies turn a little yellow in the fridge. Just again, smell them, take a look at them, and make sure that they're still safe to eat. All right. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. I'm here to inspire you to take your health back one meal at a time by eating more plants. Take care. So good.